when I'm playing Death Stranding. It's the end of the world as we know it. What am I gonna do? We gotta get these crypto biots to quiet before she dies. We gotta face 3 chiral dragons, lions, sorry. We don't have to fight them, we can outrun them. But we can't take a bunch of damage. Move, Sam, go, idiot. There, we're good. This is back at the beginning, one of the beginning areas of the game. This is like the second area. The start of the second area. No, can't be much game left. There's a road here we can get on. To keep everything charged and safe. Sounds like the Earth's exploding. This was a clear green field when we played it. Now it's hell. The world is getting overrun with BTs. And every time we kill something or someone, there's another BT. Love the speed skeleton. Got to save. Oh no, what is this? Another boss. What the fuck is this? Moby Dick? That's exactly what it is. The flying whale, oh my god. A spiny humpback whale. They don't sound like that once you take them out of water. Oh, there's a big portion of the bow. Came up for a visit. I don't know, we're doing this. Well, not really, I'm running right through it, but he thinks he's doing it. He almost had me there. Oh, we might have to fight him. Is this a boundary? This is a boundary. Well, I definitely want to be on the building. I do. You like grape soda? Always get the high ground. Our battery's dead. Plenty of weapons for his ass. He's strong now. I'm not sure we fought him the first time I played. Nowhere to run to. He's way out there. Using up all our blood bags. Oh, what was that? It was my shit, that's what it was. Grenade launcher, nice. That's what we need. There's a package over there. My blood bag. Where's this guy at? Am I out there? Non-lethal assault rifle? Are you serious? Quadruple rocket launcher. I see what I'm getting next. And a blood bag. And whatever that guy just threw at me. We need to get to some high ground though. Not looking too good about the high ground situation. Let me get this rocket launcher, broski. Where the fuck's he at? There's another one. Oh, look at these guys down here. Half dead. That's it for that rocket launcher. Drop it. Let's actually do it from this menu. It's much more efficient and safe. We need some more blood bags. We're gonna use, I guess, a regular assault rifle for a minute. We gotta get on the state. There's a rocket launcher. There's BTs in the water now. We just sunk the bus. Get up, idiot. Can't be losing shit. Oh, we're almost dead, dude. Get up. That's totally unfair. Do you have a better weapon? Grenade launcher, rocket launcher. Oh, he's in the red. I don't see him. There he is. Got any other? We got a grenade launcher. I guess we'll use that. And down he goes. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes, you did it, Sam! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
He doesn't want to talk anymore. Where'd he go? There was a bunch of Cairo crystals. I want. Where are they at? I'll pick up my shit just so it's easier to see everything. There they are. This was a road, but it got destroyed, I guess. And all the footprints. Jesus. Oh, these are dead fish. We have 8,000 micrograms of Cairo crystals. Each one of these is like 100. Up to 9,000. That's a lot of Cairo crystals. And now we'll get some speed back. Like the wind. Yeah, so this is a big ass place. This is like a city. Those are skyscrapers right there. Destroyed. But that's what they are. Over 6-figure population. Open up.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
You can do it better. You got a C rank. That's like our worst. She's waiting for you on the beach. Trophy earned. Complete episode 12, Bridges. So there is 13 episodes.
Sam.
You're back.
Why do you push away? Who's gonna get a kiss
It
from
must have been
finding a
one hell of
pretty
a
girl?
journey,
What a dumbass.
especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team. Die Hardman too.
Smart ass.
Too much traveling.
Oh
to
yeah,
and
he's
from
in love
beaches
with
in such a short
Fragile. That's
span.
why he wouldn't kiss Lochner.
Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward, similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole, a whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
Her son,
That's it.
Sammy.
Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear.
And Amelie's
If I want to
Bridget.
stop the last stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to
Excuse
her
me.
beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Wow. So there you go. There's your two endings. Sam kills Amelie and he's stuck and he's dead, or everything else is pretty much the same. Amelie destroys the world. Sam dies. All you need is love. All you need is love.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package? I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
'Cause it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. I sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver.
Sometimes it's all it takes. You don't have to believe in yourself. It
Even
just
if
takes
it
someone
means you'll
else
never
to
come
believe
back.
in you. Just like
Fucked if
parenthood.
I do, fucked if I don't, right?
Take care
Take
of
care
Lou.
of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still motor east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
I didn't hear he was sick. Doctor's got some boyish hands. Long and big and rough. She is kind of, big head, skinny arms type girl. Still hot though.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily.
Will yourself there, Sam. Will yourself there.
Reach for her, Sam. Feel her.
Inside. Be inside her, Sam. Penetrate her.
I know you love her.
Look deep into Fragile's
You
eyes.
love her. There.
What a weird ass umbrella. It's supposed to be an origami bird or something. So late to tell us about standard orders. In the final scene of the game.
Sam. There you are.
I was just remembering when Amelie was a giant. That was funny. Giant walking around and dressed in heels. Like Godzilla, but Amelie. That's funny. See, Sam's the baby, yet she looks the same as in the present time. What are you trying to tell me? That it's Bridget? Under an assumed identity, Sam's her son?
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know the way.
Show me the way to your heart. Episode 13, Sam Strand. Oh. Did I call it or what? Sam Porter Strand. Bridges is just the same. Strand is patriotic, but it's more metaphorical. Now the Tar's blood. What do I do? We got no orchard deck. Stop the extinction. We have a time limit? Find Amelie. Thought I heard ticking. Oh, there's some wisps in the wind. There's a strand on us. Oh no, it's a wisp in the wind. Amelie! Come back. We have absolutely no gear. You got very low stamina. Oh, they're turning this around. That must be the boundary or something. Why would you sit down? Did I fail? I was gonna say let her find me. Shit.
Falling down, falling down, London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
The last
Warning.
struggle has already begun.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
She sounds like Bridget.
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
And she's pretending to be his wife now. Oh no, it's Bridget. His mama. Mama? I don't think he knows it though.
Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam.
But you
I'll
only
be
like
waiting
me
for
as
you on the
Amelie.
beach. I've
You
been
don't like
waiting
your
for
old
you,
mama?
right here ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
It's all happened so
Where she's always
fast.
been.
It's almost like it
Nowhere.
doesn't have the same
My
effect
daughter,
as it
Samantha,
did
in
if you
America's
did it
Strand
long and
doesn't
slowly.
exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
I think there might be only one ending. It's just a trick ending. I remember the trick, and I know it's a positive ending. But I
Do you
don't think there's
understand,
a
Sam?
way you can complete it. That's the
Amelie
trick. It's
and
impossible to
Bridget.
complete
Those are
unless
just
you do
names.
something specific, and then it's only
What
one
I
ending.
am
It's not a
is an
real ending.
extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them?
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together
Gasoline and matches. Gasoline and matches.
until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices.
So I give me a gun.
You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand.
Why did the water look so much better on
Make your
PS4?
choice.
Wait,
I don't know, it just looks bad now. I
I don't
don't
know what
really
to do.
remember that well, but
Sure you do. After
it was
everything
flat
I
on the
figured out,
surface, it looks alright, but the crest of the wave did not. And the way it comes up onto the beach, it's too globular. See how it says hug?
I'm here for you. Always.
She's gonna end the world because nobody cares about her. Her own son didn't care whether she lived or died and showed no emotion regarding her half the time. Or maybe Sam's the orphan that was raised by her and her husband because she had uterine cancer. So she could not. So that memory is
It's a
false.
dream
So that's a
catcher.
memory of him and Bridget.
wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Nobody would figure out to hug her. I think if you shoot her, nothing happens anyway, so you only get the option to hug her. And she went on and on about
You
two
found
choices,
the common thread.
but there's only one real one,
Strand
and that's to
links
hug
them
her.
together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time.
It only took his wife and kid to die.
Thank you, Sam.
One alcohol-induced stupor day at a time.
A gun won't help you here.
So this was an extravaganza.
It
I'm
still
ready
has a
for,
role to
like,
play.
you know, an intellectually stimulating indie game now. Shit.
It was the bonds between people that brought the world together.
My mind is
And if that is what
ready
matters most to you,
for something different.
I will stay here on
Something
this
less
beach.
creative.
I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
It's not really Bridget
That's what
either.
he does. If I had just done my job.
And that's probably
none
why
of
they
this would have
want,
happened.
always want it to happen as soon as possible, because they're trapped in hell until
I
it
couldn't
does.
take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I
Beat you
figured
with
that
bloody
no
water?
one would blame me
Really?
if I just got it all over with. So that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But your own private one, you can have all to yourself. I'm out.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
So it's more like the extinction entity is like a ghost or, like an archangel,
And if we aren't
and that it chose Bridget
we will
to
always
be
be
like her host or be her tool to cause the mass extinction event. And then as Bridget with the E in it, she created Amelie. I don't know why it pretends like it's Sam's mom so relentlessly. It has no reason to manipulate him. It's supposed to be powerful enough to kill him and the whole world in a blink of an eye, so I'm sure it don't need to manipulate him. Why it did, I don't know. You're looking a little pale, Sam. You alright? There's Sam, Bridget, and his girlfriend pregnant. And it says, son, you're a great son, or something, I don't know. And we're still in the beach area. There's still BTs around. What we do have to finish off, one last thing, is
O'Connor
BB.
will help you here.
Is BB gonna live? Do we
Or
get to
still
keep
has a role
BB?
to play.
Is there a purpose left for BB in this world without Amelie? Stop the extinction. It stopped for the time being. Next up, it's not gonna tell us what's next because it's time for the credits to roll. Norman Reedus, Sam Porter, Bridges Strand, Mads Nicholson, Higgs Boson, God Particle Guy, Guillermo del Toro, no, Leah Sadix, Fragile, the Fragile, Leia, Troy Baker. Troy Baker's Clifford Unger. He looks like a baker. Margaret Qualley was Amelie. No, Margaret was probably Bridget. Marguerite. Tommy Earl Jenkins, Die Hardman. Everybody knows that. I don't remember where I've seen him before, but I know I have. Guillermo del Toro was Dead Man. And we got Reset on the beach. Nicholas Winding Refn. I think he was Hartman. Jesse Cordy. I think that was just a guy at one of the stations. Or that could be Hartman. Darren Jacobs. I don't know. The guy at Hartman looks like such a generic white guy. Any of these names, he could be him. Emily O'Brien. Is that Amelie? I think I would recognize the actress who played Amelie. I'm sure they mentioned her a lot of times. She was a big part of the story. But that's all the main cast of characters. Maybe we have to run into the water.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again.
See, and that's why the EE didn't want to be recognized as Bridget anymore, because it's not.
There were other more
It's like a god or
dreams
something
of death and destruction.
that was manipulating
Of a
Bridget to
massive
cause the
extinction
first
event.
void out that caused the stranding. It didn't complete the job,
And I would
but
always be
Bridget
the one to
died,
end
so
it
it
all,
lost its
to
power.
bring about the last stranding. As
It should have completed the job with the first void out. And the whole reason, the fact that it hasn't, is what's caused this entire game. There's never going to be a choice or way to stop an extinction level event, even if it's a spirit or no spirit. Original story and game design by Hideo Kojima. That's what I would like to do. Original story and game design by your boy Super. Writer Hideo Kojima. So I'm trying the water. Yoji Shinkawa. You had an easy job. It says character design. All you do is take the actress, the voiceover actress, and just put them in the game. And they're just, boom, your characters. You gotta love realism games. It makes your job so much easier. Nakamura. I was just gonna say Nakamura, but I wasn't gonna say that first name. I was gonna say like a J name, Jomura Yakamura or something like that, or Nozaki Yakamura. Yeah, that sounds good. Nozaki. Yeah. Hartman.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach.
Why is Sam still registered? They still like to say Sam's their kid. His name's not Sam. It's Sam Strand. So they said his name was.
The moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older.
Just like Lock 9 Mama.
The same. came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Akio Sakamoto. The second time I played, I didn't watch all this. I just used skip cutscene. I did the first time though. When I was, we get double jump. That's insane. First time I was so into the story. Started to get real disappointed once we've been getting to these ending chapters, though it seems like they were just saying anything to end the story and trying to leave it open for a sequel. Like in the whole two villain thing, does I don't see the logic in that. Yuga Hoshino, the voice effects programmer. Takes a real man to double jump. Especially on flat ground. It's not letting me anymore though. For some reason. Can't sprint now.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time.
It's like quantum tunneling with
were simple and effortless.
with what are those things called?
Everything
Quantum
that the Earth
particles?
had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we
That's all this. You hear a lot about
America saw
quantum
its first
computing
window.
and computing, and that's the basis for everything in
I
this
thought I was running out
game.
of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So
Like if you
I started researching bridge babies.
like quantum
Children
tunneling
bound to the
about
world
how
of the
two
dead.
quantum particles are connected. You check the charge of one, that determines
causes
the
an
charge for
extinction
the other,
entity
and they
to
could be
come into
miles
being?
apart.
What was the reason for the
And
previous 5
the
mass
thing that
extinctions?
the way that those two
The
communicate with
answers to
each
these
other
questions
is
tell me how
the
to stop
beach.
the 6th.
Like
I
fast
founded
travel.
bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became.
Spooky magic at work.
Had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe.
Damn, we're gonna run out
For
of
not
time.
playing along
Long ass
with little E.
ending.
And then,
We still have a
just
mission
like that,
left.
my hoe was gone.
You're my
I couldn't
hoe.
finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did.
So
You
it's
helped
not
us
an
complete the
extinction
network.
entity, it's
Helped us to
Bridget, and she's
reclaim
gone crazy.
everything the
You
universe
can't have
experienced
Bridget
from
be an
its
extinction
inception
entity
to
that
this
creates
moment.
absurd leaps
Every
in logic.
mystery was ours to solve.
It's either an extinction
Like this
entity that so chose to guide her or
Once,
possess her,
there was an explosion. A
or,
big bang that gave birth to time
you know,
and
she's
space.
lost her mind.
Thing is, it was more like a big fluke.
Why would an
All that
extinction
matter and
entity be,
antimatter should have
you know, a
canceled itself
person
out,
that had cancer
leaving
and died?
But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance.
Like, and why would the extinction
Order
entity continue to
inevitably
use her
gives way
after
to
she's
chaos.
dead
Everything that
to
lives must
fail to bring
inevitably
about the
die.
extinction? It obviously wasn't trying hard, man. When you say
It's like
entity,
the
you
universe
can't
is
just give
trying
it
to
all these
return us to
flaws
the
and
nothing
human
we came
traits.
from. Maybe the
It's
Big
ridiculous.
Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just
Life finds a way.
enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know,
The will of a
I'm
cosmos is an
starting to
error,
think that
flawed,
extinction might be the key
erratic,
to overcoming
unrational
total
woman that's
annihilation.
dead.
It
That's
forces
the
life to
power
fight
of
to
the
survive,
universe for you.
to endure, to exist.
It's like
That's
almost
why
like
the
it's
Big Five
mocking
ultimately
itself.
rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and
Yeah, I
wiser.
really hated this ending.
Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the
It's just
universe
rhetoric.
and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
It's like no effort done in this ending. You gotta just run till you get tired over, or run till you start to drown. Trigger all these dialogues. It's almost not worth watching. No wonder they mixed it with the credits. Yeah, almost no ending would be, you know, better than some of the shit that they've said in these endings. Because then everybody would know they're gonna have a sequel. That's why there's no ending, and it would have been overlooked. But it was overlooked anyway. I didn't hear a lot of people say anything about it, let alone complain. It was a good enough game to overlook some shit like that, though. But most people just get to skip this shit. Sam doesn't even look into it. Or maybe we actually have to reach a boundary. Looks like it. Well, we're out of time. This has been your boy Suits playing Death Stranding. Thanks for watching.